Alright, welcome back everyone. Plan today is that I'm going to be obviously doing Bondo work again. If you saw the last video, I have a little bit more to do in the engine bay, and then I have not touched the core support yet. I have to do Bondo work on the core support. Not happy about it, but it's ugly and it needs to be fixed. I anticipate that it's going to be the worst looking visible part of the car when it's all assembled. I'm going to try and just make it look a little bit better, but it's really banged up. Tomorrow is Saturday. I use Saturday as kind of like a free day. Maybe I work on the truck. I want to get the subframe painted, so I'm going to go to the shop tomorrow and see if Michelle has the same color I used for the rear subframe in order for me to paint the front subframe. If I get that painted and I get the engine bay primed, then I'll be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. That is me reassembling this car to a rolling state, and then I can focus more on the mechanical side of things. I'm probably going to be sanding Bondo this whole video. Maybe a little bit of subframe work, but I'm going to get all this stuff dialed in. A lot of the guys online say you're supposed to do primer before you do Bondo, which I didn't know when I did these. So I'm going to try and hit this with primer, and in the long run I guess I'll see if they both last the same or if one tends to chip and crack. I'm going to do a little bit so it has something to stick to. The subframe that I pulled out of this car actually has damage on the bottom. It never affected drivability, but I wanted to get one that was completely intact. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap all the accessories that go around the subframe from mine to that subframe, and then the damage, what I think I'm going to do is down the line, there's a modification, some of you may have seen it, that you can do to the rack that pulls it in a little bit more and makes less angle between the tie rods and the subframe, which gives you more angle when you turn the wheel without doing too much crazy modifications. I may do that modification later, and in the meantime I will fix that problem, but for now I'm leaving it stock and I'm just going to paint that subframe. So I had intentions to paint those subframe parts this past weekend. I brought them to the shop and everything, and then I got pulled aside, turned into a whole day ordeal. The parts are in the trunk of my car, not painted. I would like to try to paint them again this next upcoming Saturday. Today is Monday. I'm gonna go ahead and sand back the Bondo that I put on the core support, and then I need to get a better look at the core support once I sand it back if it needs more Bondo. There's almost nothing left to do as far as Bondo goes. I'm just gonna start sanding. Built the Bondo up one more time on the core support. Joel is working on a table.
What's up, YouTube?
I'm gonna come back and sand tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Hi, good morning. Welcome back. I'm gonna sand this core support again. If I need to build it back up after that, I'll do that. Not much sanding left to do. Is 540. Is it? Alright. We're out of here. I got almost all the scuffing done to get this engine bay ready for primer. I'm basically done with Bondo work, unless once I prime it, I find that there's a little divot. I'll go back over it with more Bondo, but the next video with this car, the engine bay will go into primer. But that might not be for 2 weeks because I have to take next week off to take care of some personal things. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next episode.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video where we're working on cars.
It's taking forever.